Hey, alright, so trying some stuff here. Take 2 or 3 with this now. So I made a little car in Besiege. I hope this isn't going to be too laggy or anything. Haven't used a record or anything in a while. So anyway, yeah, I was trying to make a vehicle that was completely invulnerable to fire, and I've accomplished this. As you can see in this test here. Just gonna let that flame burn. So yeah, I could have used a torch or just a few flammers, but I figured why not make an incinerator. Alright, so they used up all that fuel. Now we just have to turn this on. That's gonna burn that up. And it gets out of there. As you can see, it can get out. It's still fully functional. It's a little bit of a pain to get through there, so we're just gonna close this one out. That was just to prove, yes, it is completely invulnerable to fire. Fire. And its actual name is Super Laser Buggy, but mostly because it has lasers and it's a buggy. And it's pretty much nigh invulnerable, except for falling or smashing. Those things will definitely kill it. So I'll go through all these other crap things I made. Here we go. So there we go. There's the buggy. Let's start. The controls are forward arrow, makes it go forward. It is really jittery, but don't worry, that won't damage it. It can get up to some decent speed after a while. It doesn't really doesn't like going up hills. Hills are its mortal enemy. There we go. It does kind of get awkward to control, but if you just stay with it and know how to work with it, you're going to find that it is rather easy to control once you get used to it. So the turret here is number pad. 6 and 4 number pad are 4 is left, 6 is right, up is 8, and down is 2. Again, all those number pad, and I believe you need numlock on to use those. And of course, left, right, up and down arrow keys are forward, back, left, and right. To activate the lasers, it is Y. I don't know why they do that, but they do that. And at some parts of this map, you really can't tell where they're going. But yes, Y, I've done that. They are toggle, you can only toggle them. And it is they're all on red, as you can see, and they are set to the fire beam, so it will immediately catch on fire anything you point it at. And if you want to make it explode, that is U. As you see, press U and you get 3 explosions. Now we can aim down here. We can actually aim down at our body, our wheel. And there's the lasers pointing at us. It's not doing anything at all. So we've seen how it moves and everything. Now let's go test it out on a few different things. I mean, after you give Besiege like 20 minutes to load. Epsilon. Let's go to something here that's normally pretty potent. Here we go. So we're gonna move up, and Mr. Laser's gonna shoot at his. And while he shoots at us, Mr. Laser's gonna do jack all. As you can see, clearly there's also no powers on. And there we go, that took care of him. Next on, we're going to go to Marksman's Pass. Now, I can't really do this map well, but the reason I'm taking it here It has nothing to do with that, but this. So as you can pretty much see, their arrows do an amazing amount of nothing to this. Oh look, a bomb. I wonder what happens if we hit that. Oh, that was the most damage this thing has taken so far. Now, I had in other iterations been able to flip this. See if we can flip it again. It seems like I'm having trouble when I'm using my laptop keyboard. I normally have another keyboard, but my multiple USB connector isn't working right now, so I'm having to use the laptop's 3 ports, and I can't use my mic and the other stuff I use here. But it is reasonable to get this thing back up on its side. But once you do, you see it is pretty much unharmed, except for that part. But those are running into bombs, which you can pretty much avoid. So let us go over here to main menu and take this over to Tilbrand. So a few places we can go here. First of all, Duke's prototypes. Now, a good thing to do for something like this, since the lasers are the most vulnerable part, is to simply turn them around, turn them down a bit, not too much. And then we can come over here. Again, this is kind of hard to do with this tiny arrows over here. See, just shrug that off, it's nothing. Two of them in a row. Again, no damage whatsoever. Right on the wheel, no damage. Multiple strikes, nothing happening. Oh, and there we go. It actually flipped. And with 6 wheels, even if they don't seem to be touching the ground, if you're flipped, it can somehow build momentum and flip itself. It's gonna be hard to demonstrate that, but I'll just and there we go again. 2 more hits. Why not? Let us hit him. Let him hit us. And smoke clears to some Dragon Ball Z dramatic music, maybe, or not. And there we go. Completely unharmed. Alright, there's some more places we can go to on this, so let us go to Surrounded. Surrounded would be the other map that is very, very dangerous for machines. So let's go. See all that? Not a single thing. Let's try again. Again, nothing. Nada. Now you can destroy things like that if you don't have the laser mod, but if you do, which makes it the best version, is yeah. Oop. Why are we aiming We aiming down too far. That's what we're doing. Oh, I misused. Use some cannons over here. There we go. All the cannons dead. Alright, so even that doesn't seem to do much to it. What else can we do? Yes, we can go to Valfrost. Valfrost? Well, Valfrost, whatever. So, the one up here, we can go to that last, but it doesn't really do much. So let's go to this one. Has the most damaging type of enemies on it. And let us just take our vehicle and just do a happy little bounce. Oh, this is weird. Last time I did this, they ran off. Maybe the game was bugged, I don't know. But as you can see, they have been pounding on me for a while and have accomplished a great amount of nothing. So let us fire our lasers. And there they go. They're running off. Now, given they did that a lot earlier in my other runs, but I guess they got braver this time. Alright, well, we can clearly see how this battle's gonna go. Let's try this one more time. They're doing an effective job of killing each other. Alright, I think that proves it. Alright, so let's try one more little map, yeah. The last one, Pennant Tower. And let's move up. What did I do last time? Oh yeah, last time I turned this around. I was thinking they could damage that, but turns out they don't seem to break them off. Into this, I just knew there's the axe guys, so I wanted them to get up here and get some good axe throws in on there. You really want to get hit by the laser, don't you? Well, these guys aren't running this time either, I don't know why. And there we go. Now he's running. He's done. He's going home. Alright. Now there is actually technically one more thing I can do. Probably don't need to watch this much of the video to see how good this or how strong this thing is. But going back to Tolbrand one more time. the farmer one, as the farmer's little scythes are rather OP. See, these guys, they don't even try. They just gather around me. I also never noticed these things were black before. Is that racist? Hashtag that racist. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. 9 vulnerable, unless it falls. But I guess one thing I can do is just show you the flipping. So yeah, I can flip it. Can they attack it now when I flip? No, I can't. See, even though the wheels are not touching the ground, it's kind of like a swing. You have to build up momentum. But I believe these guys are hindering it, so let's get rid of these guys. I just fire on lasers. Oh, cool. Go away. No, 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 no. Bad farmers. You go away. I got rid of them. And I messed that up, but you see, it's also really hard to do with these piece of shit arrow keys. Laptop ones are so infinitely small. There you go. It can flip itself back over magically. And why not? Let's just set this ablazing and drive right on into it. Fire! Alright, well, this is going to be available for or download in the, what do you call it, thingy? The, workshop. And, yeah. And, of course, it does require laser mod. It has the other, no bounds mod to make these things move faster. But that's it. And if you don't have no bounds mod, as long as you don't jack with the values, they should still say on what they are. Or what they are when you download it. Of course, this is the advanced laser mod. You can probably just Google that. If I find a link, I'll put it in. But if not, you can contact me on Steam and or YouTube. I'll see if I can get you the file. Now, someone else probably did come up with something similar to what I did, but I don't know. I didn't bother to look. I just came up with this myself. Anyway, cheers. See ya.